Delaware Inland Bays, the Indian River Bay, Little Assawamma Bay, and Rehoboth Bay are the precious resources that Sussex County citizens have enjoyed for generations, and visitors who enjoy them contribute $7 billion in tourism business to our area. Today, the bays, like most of the state's waters, do not meet water quality standards and are considered too polluted for their intended use and are no longer safe for fishing and swimming. Hello, I'm Frances Hart, President of the Inland Bays Foundation. Thank you for joining us on Coast Day. The IBF was formed by local environmentalists in 2010 to help address the lack of progress toward restoring the bays to their original fishable and swimmable condition. Through advocacy and education, we work with allies in the county and the state to help reach that goal. Coast Day is an important opportunity for us to join like-minded advocates to raise public awareness of the critical issues facing the bays and what can be done to restore them. Our priorities include full funding for cover crops, enacting clean water legislation and regulations, enforcing and implementing the 2018 Sussex County Comprehensive Plan, and passing new strengthened wetland and buffer ordinances, and supporting effective environmental advocacy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chuck Schonder, and I'm currently a board member of the IBF and also the current president of the Friends of Holt's Landing State Park, where we are situated today, and we're going to show you all the amenities here at Holt's Landing. This was our first big capital project. Our group, the Friends of Holt's Landing, was the result of a memorandum that was signed between the state DNREC Parks Division, the Preservation Foundation, the IBF, and the Friends of Holt's Landing in 2014, October of 2014. So in 2017, this was our first big capital project that we did here at the park. This was a one-way ramp when we first got here. It had been that way and deteriorated seriously. It wasn't cement. You can see now that we have it going in both directions, which makes quite a difference in the summer when all the boaters are out there. This is our latest enhancement at Holt's Landing. This was finished in February of 2020. This was funded by DNREC and the state parks, and it's a 600 plus foot boardwalk that connects and finishes the loop on the Seahawk Trail. This is our trailhead for the Seahawk Trail. This is a brand new trail that was redone in 2018 with DNREC Parks money. And it's a full trail that goes back beyond the borrow pits and some of the unusual features we have back on the trails. Our friends group maintain these trails, and we do that from October through May every year. And this is an all-volunteer group. We do every second Saturday during that time period from October through May, 9 to 11:30. We have volunteers and we do trail work and also keep up the rest of the park, but it's mainly a trail crew. And these are designer outfits, by the way.
Hello, I'm Lou Podolsky, Inland Bays Foundation board member. In 2018, IBF established the Austin Moyer Citizens Advocacy Program in memory of two strong, invaluable environmental activists for the Inland Bays, John Austin and Bill Moyer. As its first project, we worked with Ken Crystal, professor of law and director of the Environmental and Natural Resources Law Clinic at Widener University Delaware Law School, to to publish a Citizen's Guide to Environmental Advocacy in Delaware. The guide highlights opportunities for public participation in Delaware's environmental regulatory scheme and how to effectively advocate for issues you care about. I encourage you to download the guide at inlandbaysfoundation.org. We hope this resource will help make better advocates of all of us for the inland bays and climate action in Delaware. Environmental concerns are seen as a point of conflict between citizens and the agricultural community. We believe that doesn't have to be the case, that we can have joint efforts that will support both clean water and good agriculture. One of the ways we can do that is to support the cover crop program, which has multiple benefits both for the environment and for the agricultural community. Cover crops limit the amount of nitrogen runoff and phosphorus runoff from the farmland. They retain moisture, and they give the farmers a way to stop soil erosion and protect their farmland. They also protect our waterways because they stop the runoff of pollutants. So when you get a chance, if you're speaking with your state and local officials, please endorse the cover crop program and help clean up the waterways of Delaware in a win-win situation for the environment and the agricultural community. Behind me you see the beautiful Indian River. It looks beautiful, but it's highly polluted like most of Delaware's waterways. Across the river from me is the Mount Ayr chicken plant, which has been violating its permits considering how much pollution it places on its land for the last 20 years. We are doing everything we can to raise awareness about the need for clean water in Delaware because DNREC and the federal government have failed to protect the citizens of Delaware and our water supplies. So we ask you please vote for clean water supporting candidates so that we can get some better legislation and requirements at the state and local level to hopefully enforce the clean water requirements and to protect the waterways and the drinking water of Delaware citizens. Thank you.